If you were over 60 and someone asked you to stand on one leg, sit down and get back up, or walk steadily for just 10 seconds, how would you feel? Many people fail this simple test, not because they're old, but because their body hasn't been gently challenged in the right way. Aging is not the enemy, inactivity is. The truth is your body is still listening to you, no matter your age. Muscles still respond, balance can still improve, and energy can still return. You don't need extreme workouts or expensive equipment. You need consistency, patience, and belief that your best days are not behind you. Let's start with movement. The first exercise is simply standing up from a chair and sitting back down, slowly and with control. This strengthens your legs, protects your knees, and trains your body for daily life. Do it a few times a day, holding on to support if needed. Progress is progress, no matter how small. The second exercise is gentle balance practice. Stand near a wall or chair, lift one foot slightly and focus on steady breathing. Even 5 to 10 seconds matters. Balance is the foundation of independence, and every second you practice, you're teaching your nervous system to stay sharp and responsive. The third exercise is walking. Not fast, not far, just intentional. Swing your arms, stand tall, and breathe deeply. Walking nourishes your heart, your joints, and your mind. It's one of the most powerful anti-aging tools you already have. Now let's talk about what fuels your body. Eat simply and colourfully. Fill your plate with vegetables, lean protein, healthy fats, and whole foods. Drink enough water, even when you're not thirsty. Reduce sugary snacks and ultra-processed foods that drain your energy instead of giving it. Food is not just calories, it's information telling your body how to feel. Sleep matters more than ever. A regular bedtime, gentle stretching before sleep, and limiting screens at night can dramatically improve how you feel during the day. Rest is not laziness, it's repair. Your lifestyle choices shape your future. Spend time in sunlight, stay socially connected, laugh often, and keep your mind curious. Learn something new, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Growth keeps you young. Most importantly, protect your mindset. Don't say, "I'm too old for this." Say, I'm training my body to support me." Your words become your reality. Confidence builds strength just as much as exercise does. If you failed the 10-second test today, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been given a clear starting point. With just these simple exercises, better food choices, supportive habits, and a positive outlook, you can feel stronger, steadier, and more alive than you thought possible. You're not trying to turn back the clock. You're building a healthier, more powerful version of yourself right now. And it all starts with the next small step you choose to take today. Aging has been misunderstood for far too long. Many people believe that weakness, stiffness, poor balance, and low energy are unavoidable parts of getting older. But the truth is far more hopeful. What most people experience is not the result of age itself, but the result of years of reduced movement and lowered expectations. The human body is designed to adapt, and that ability does not suddenly disappear after 60. Muscles still grow stronger when they are used, joints still respond to gentle motion, and the nervous system can still relearn balance and coordination when given the chance. Inactivity slowly teaches the body to do less. When movement becomes limited, muscles shrink, reaction time slows, and confidence fades. This creates a cycle where people move less because they feel weak, and feel weaker because they move less. Breaking this cycle does not require intense workouts or pushing through pain. It begins with small, intentional actions that remind the body it is still needed and capable. Even standing up from a chair with control sends a powerful message to the muscles and brain that strength is still required. The body responds remarkably well to consistent signals. A few minutes of movement each day can awaken muscles that have been quiet for years. Balance improves when it is gently challenged, not avoided. Energy returns when circulation increases and oxygen flows more freely. These changes may feel subtle at first, but over time, they compound into noticeable improvements in daily life. Tasks that once felt tiring or unstable begin to feel more manageable, and confidence grows alongside physical ability. What's important to understand is that progress after 60 looks different, but it is no less real. Improvement may come in seconds instead of minutes, or in steadiness instead of speed. Being able to stand a little taller, walk a little farther, or recover more quickly from fatigue are meaningful victories. The body does not need perfection, it needs participation. Every effort counts, regardless of how small it seems. Equally powerful is the role of belief. When people accept the idea that decline is inevitable, the body often follows that script. When they believe improvement is possible, they are more likely to move, try, and stay consistent. The mind and body are deeply connected, and hope itself can be a catalyst for change. Reframing aging as a stage of adaptation, rather than decline, opens the door to better health and independence. Strength after 60 is not about lifting heavy weights or competing with younger bodies. It is about maintaining the ability to live freely, safely, and confidently. It is about preserving the ability to stand up, walk steadily, and trust your own body. When movement becomes part of daily life again, the body remembers what to do, slowly rebuilding stability, resilience, and energy in ways that support independence and dignity, proving that age may change the pace of progress, but it never removes the body's ability to respond, adapt, and grow stronger when given consistent care and the opportunity to move again in simple, respectful, and intentional ways that honour where the body is today, while gently guiding it toward what it can still become. When it comes to staying strong and independent after 60, the most effective exercises are often the simplest ones. The first exercise is standing up from a chair and sitting back down with control. This movement may look basic, but it directly trains the muscles you rely on every single day. Your thighs, hips, and core all work together during this motion, helping you rise safely from chairs, beds, and couches. Each repetition reinforces coordination between muscles and joints, making daily movements smoother and reducing strain on the knees and lower back. Doing this exercise slowly and with intention teaches the body stability and control rather than rushing through the motion. The power of the first exercise lies in its practicality. It mimics real-life movement, which means the strength you build immediately carries over into everyday tasks. Even using a chair for support is perfectly acceptable. What matters is consistency, not difficulty. Over time, this exercise improves leg strength, posture, and confidence. Tasks that once felt tiring or required effort begin to feel easier, and the fear of not being able to stand up safely starts to fade. The second exercise focuses on balance, which is essential for preventing falls and maintaining independence. Standing on one foot, even for a few seconds, challenges the nervous system and strengthens small stabilizing muscles that often weaken with inactivity. This exercise sharpens focus, improves posture, and trains the body to react more effectively when balance is challenged. Practicing near a wall or chair provides safety while still allowing the body to learn and adapt. Balance is not just physical, it's neurological. The second exercise helps the brain and body communicate more efficiently, improving reaction time and coordination. Even brief balance practice sends a message to the nervous system that steadiness is still required. Over time, those few seconds turn into longer moments of stability, and walking, turning, and standing feel more controlled and secure. Together, the first exercise and the second exercise form a strong foundation for daily movement. One builds strength where it's most needed, and the other protects that strength by improving stability. These exercises don't overwhelm the body or cause exhaustion. Instead, they gently remind the body how to move with confidence and control. When practiced regularly, they reduce stiffness, improve circulation, and increase trust in one's own abilities. The key is patience. Progress after 60 may come slowly, but it is meaningful. Adding a few repetitions of the first exercise and a few seconds of the second exercise each day creates steady improvement. These small efforts compound over time, leading to better balance, stronger legs, and increased confidence in daily life. Rather than avoiding movement out of fear, these exercises encourage safe participation, helping the body stay responsive and capable. As strength and balance improve, people often notice they move more freely throughout the day. They walk with greater ease, feel more secure standing still, and experience less hesitation during everyday tasks. This renewed confidence encourages more activity, creating a positive cycle where movement supports independence, and independence supports a better quality of life, allowing older adults to remain active participants in their own lives while gently strengthening the body's ability to support them through daily routines, unexpected challenges, and the simple joy of moving with greater ease and assurance. Proper nutrition becomes especially important after 60 because the body processes food differently than it once did. Muscles need more support to stay strong, energy levels are more sensitive to what is eaten, and recovery takes longer when nutrients are lacking. What you eat every day quietly shapes how you feel, how you move, and how resilient your body remains. Food is not just fuel, it is instruction, guiding the body towards strength or fatigue depending on the choices made. The body thrives on simplicity. Meals built around vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole foods provide steady energy instead of sharp spikes and crashes. Protein is especially important for maintaining muscle mass, even in small amounts spread throughout the day. Eggs, fish, beans, yogurt, and lean meats help repair tissues and support strength gained through movement. Without enough protein, muscles weaken more quickly, making balance and mobility harder to maintain. Hydration is just as critical, yet often overlooked. Many older adults don't feel thirsty as often, even when the body needs water. Mild dehydration can lead to fatigue, dizziness, joint stiffness, and reduced focus. Drinking water regularly throughout the day supports circulation, digestion, and joint lubrication. Even small increases in daily water intake can improve energy and reduce aches, helping the body move more comfortably. Reducing sugar and highly processed foods makes a noticeable difference. These foods often provide quick energy, followed by crashes that leave the body feeling tired and inflamed. Excess sugar can affect balance, mood, and long-term health, while ultra-processed foods often lack the nutrients needed for repair and vitality. Choosing whole foods more often helps stabilize blood sugar and supports consistent energy throughout the day. Nutrition also plays a role in inflammation and joint health. Foods rich in healthy fats such as olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fish help support the joints and reduce stiffness. Colourful vegetables and fruits provide antioxidants that protect cells and support recovery. Over time, these choices can ease discomfort and make movement feel more natural and less forced. Eating well does not mean eating perfectly. It means making better choices more often and listening to the body's signals. Smaller portions, mindful eating, and regular meal times support digestion and energy balance. Enjoying food without guilt or restriction helps maintain a healthy relationship with eating, which is just as important as the nutrients themselves. When combined with light exercise, proper nutrition amplifies results. Strength improves more quickly, recovery feels easier, and energy lasts longer throughout the day. The body begins to feel supported rather than strained. Over time, these simple dietary habits build a foundation for long-term health, allowing the body to respond better to movement, resist fatigue, and maintain vitality in a way that feels sustainable and realistic, helping older adults feel nourished, capable, and confident as they move through daily life with greater ease, stability, and enjoyment. Lifestyle habits play a powerful role in how the body feels and functions after 60. Even with good exercise and nutrition, daily routines can either support vitality or slowly drain it. Small lifestyle choices, repeated consistently, shape energy levels, mood, and physical resilience. The body responds best to rhythm and balance, not extremes, and creating supportive habits allows it to recover, adapt, and stay strong. Quality sleep becomes especially important with age. Sleep is when the body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and restores the nervous system. A regular bedtime, a calm evening routine, and gentle stretching before bed can greatly improve sleep quality. Reducing screen time at night and keeping the bedroom quiet and comfortable helps the body recognize when it's time to rest. Better sleep leads to clearer thinking, improved balance, and more stable energy throughout the day. Daily exposure to natural light also supports overall health. Sunlight helps regulate sleep cycles, supports vitamin D levels, and improves mood. Spending even a short amount of time outdoors each day can lift energy and encourage gentle movement. Fresh air and natural surroundings reduce stress, which directly affects blood pressure, digestion, and immune health. Social connection is another key element of healthy aging. Staying connected with friends, family, or community helps reduce feelings of isolation and supports emotional well-being. Conversations, shared laughter, and meaningful interactions stimulate the brain and reinforce a sense of purpose. Humans are social by nature, and maintaining relationships keeps the mind engaged and the spirit strong. Mental engagement is just as important as physical movement. Learning something new, reading, solving puzzles, or exploring a hobby keeps the brain adaptable and alert. Curiosity encourages growth and helps prevent the mental stagnation that often accompanies inactivity. Challenging the mind gently builds confidence and keeps cognitive skills sharp. When these lifestyle habits come together, they create a supportive environment for healthy aging. The body feels more balanced, the mind stays engaged, and daily life feels more manageable. Over time, these choices reinforce independence and resilience, allowing older adults to maintain a sense of control and enjoyment in their lives while supporting long-term well-being in a natural, sustainable way. A positive mindset is one of the most powerful tools for healthy aging, yet it is often overlooked. After 60, the way a person thinks about their body can either support progress or quietly hold it back. Thoughts influence actions, and actions repeated over time shape physical outcomes. When people believe they are fragile or incapable, they move less, avoid challenges, and gradually lose confidence. When they believe improvement is possible, they are more willing to try, stay consistent, and give their body the opportunity to respond. The words people use about themselves matter. Saying, "I'm too old for this," reinforces limitation, while saying, "I'm learning how to support my body," creates openness and possibility. This shift in language may seem small, but it changes behaviour. Confidence encourages movement, and movement reinforces confidence. The mind and body work together, not separately, and nurturing one strengthens the other. Consistency is another key part of a healthy mindset. Progress after 60 is rarely fast, but it is meaningful. Small improvements like standing a little steadier or feeling less tired during the day are signs that the body is adapting. Focusing on these wins builds motivation and reduces frustration. Comparing progress to younger years or other people often leads to discouragement, while comparing progress to where you started builds momentum. Patience allows the body to adapt safely. Aging bodies need time to recover and respond, and respecting that process prevents injury and burnout. Accepting gradual progress makes consistency easier to maintain. The goal is not perfection, but participation. Showing up each day, even in small ways, reinforces the belief that effort matters. Self-belief also protects independence. When people trust their ability to improve, they are more likely to stay active, socially engaged, and mentally curious. This engagement feeds purpose, which is essential for well-being. A strong mindset supports resilience during setbacks and encourages perseverance rather than giving up. Over time, a positive mindset shapes daily habits, strengthens commitment, and supports long-term health. It reminds older adults that aging does not mean giving up control, but learning how to work with the body more thoughtfully. With belief, patience, and consistency, the body continues to respond, adapt, and grow stronger in ways that support confidence, independence, and a deeper sense of fulfillment in everyday life.